What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, making her debut on the channel tonight, we have Maya. Yes, indeed. How about that? Maya making her debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity boobity bob, do me a favor. Before you do all those clicks and likes, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Charles B, and this is actually one of Charles B's 3 prioritized requests for the month of October for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Charles. I hope you enjoy the show, man. Charles wanted to see me react to this song. It is Maya with a song called Azalea. Now, have I heard the song before? Kind of. Sort of. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the explanation from Charles himself. This is straight from his words. So this is from Charles. A couple of months ago, you reacted to Rolling Quartz's cover of Maya's rock song Azalea, and I did a reaction to that. So I did a reaction to the cover. Well, this is the original. Here now is the music video for Maya's original big hit from 2003. The history and double meaning of the song have already been explained in the intro for your reaction to Rolling Quartz's cover, so I won't repeat it here. Thank you. But I want to say that the political meanings and undertones of the lyrics, along with the release of the song being in 2003, right before the United States-led invasion of Iraq, are the inspiration behind the music video, as it shows Maya visiting Cuba, footage of war, and shots of the worldwide protests against the Iraq war. Okay, well, I got some bad news for you guys. When it comes to lyrics, I don't interpret lyrics, guys. I try. I really do. And even with lyrics in front of me, they still go right over my head. I cannot get lyrics. I never have. And honestly, I probably never will. I do try, but I like to focus on my strengths, and my strengths are music. So, not lyrics. So, I'm sure all that meaning and the undertones and the lyrics, I'm sure it's all there. Am I gonna get it? Probably not, because I didn't get it during the course of the reaction to the cover. So, but here's the thing. Is this gonna be a reaction? Technically, yes, because this is the original. You know, it's not a cover. It's the original song. So it's its own entity. It's its own thing. It's kind of a reversal. Now, if the roles were reversed, would I be able to react to a cover when I've already heard the original? Well, yeah, because I'm going to be reacting to the cover, you know, what the band did to it. So the same thing here. This is the original, so I can react to the original and still call it a reaction. Plus, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't remember it. It was a few months ago. Listen, I can't remember what I had for dinner last night. Don't ask me to remember a song that I heard a few months ago.
You're a goddamn disgrace!
That's just not going to happen. So I'm sure once I start hearing it, there are going to be things that come back to me. I'm going to be like, okay, I remember that now. But remember, this is the original. I'm sure it sounds different than the cover. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. Maybe I'll call an audible in the middle and go, you know what? It's too similar. I remember everything now. It's just going to be a review. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Look, I'm just as clueless when it comes to this as you guys are. I don't know what I'm doing. I am literally flying by the seat of my pants. I am making this up as I go. So who knows? Who knows how this is gonna go? Okay, so this was posted by The Running Man Subs, and the video has 6 views. 6 views. Yeah, not 600, not 6,000, not 600,000. No, just 6. 2 3s. 6. Yeah, that's not gonna get you there. Sorry. No, listen, I'm sure the song is fine. I'm sure the song is fine. I'm sure the video is fine. I'm just saying, 6 views, it's not gonna get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Maya, Azalea, English subtitled plus better video and audio. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a matter of opinion. I don't know. I can't compare it to the original other one without any enhancements, so I don't know if it's better or not. I'll take your word for it. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Vocals are getting buried. Vocals are getting absolutely buried. I can barely hear them. Guitar is way too loud. All the guitars, electric and acoustic, it's way too loud. Oh man, this is going to be a brutal listen. Yeah, that's better. That's better.
이젠 그대 아닌지 그댈 바라보며 살아온 내가 그녀 뒤에 가렸는지 사랑 그 아픔이 너무 커 숨을 쉴 수가 없어 그대 행복하길 빌어줄게요 내 영혼으로 빌어줄게요 나보기가 역겨워 가실 때에는 말없이 고이 보내드려 영변의 약산 진달래꽃 아름다운 실길에 뿌리오리다 가시는 걸음 노인 그 꽃을 사뿐히 줄여밟고 가시옵소서 나보기가 역겨워 가실 때에는 죽어도 아니 눈물 흘리오리다
Much better in the mix. Much better in the mix. Yeah, that first line, man, that first phrase, whew, that was rough. Vocals were getting absolutely buried by the guitar. Once that electric guitar faded out, once it was gone, I could hear the vocals a lot clearer. And since then, it's gotten better. So, I mean, I can hear the vocals clear as day now, thankfully. It's kind of coming back to me a little bit. I don't know. I don't remember how different this was from the cover. I don't remember how different the cover was from this. So I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and listen to the cover again to see. I mean, would that be? Wait a minute. Now hold on. Would that be fair to do for a comparison? No, that wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be fair. Okay, so I'll go back and listen to the cover on my own, but I won't do it before I give my score. I gotta give my score first without any influence. If I'm being honest here, it's pretty. It's pretty, but I would not say this is in my wheelhouse. A little too pretty for me, if I'm being honest here. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. Maybe my opinion will change. Maybe it'll grow on me. We still got 2 minutes. Let's see what happens. song stops there. Cool. All right. It was okay. I mean, it was I mean, I don't know. Shoot, I don't know how this one's gonna go. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Maya with Azalea. This was a request from Charles B. And this was actually one of Charles B's 3 prioritized requests for the month of October for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Charles. I hope you enjoy the show, man. I had to think about this. I had to really think about this because I don't remember the score that I gave the cover that Rolling Quartz did. I know I enjoyed that. I remember I enjoyed it. I remember I had a lot of fun listening to that one. Way more fun than I had listening to this one, if I'm being honest here. I don't remember the score I gave it, so I really hope that I'm giving this a lower score than I gave the Rolling Quartz cover. Now keep in mind, I did hear the song, I did hear the Rolling Quartz version of this, but this did not sound the same. This did not resonate with me in any way. I mean, I'm sitting here listening to this going, this sounds totally different than what I remember. I remember the other one being far more energetic, far more rockin' than this one. And listen, it's a cover. Of course, there should be some differences, you know. But if I'm being honest here, this is one of those times where I think the cover was better than the original. I mean, I don't think this was as good as the cover was. And I know that's saying a lot. I know a lot of people might get upset when I say that, but that's, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I'm always going to be honest with you guys. You may not like what I have to say, but you will not be able to deny that I'm not being truthful about it. Okay, this is the honest to God truth. I do feel like the cover was better than the original. So hopefully my score will reflect that. I'm hoping it does. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 6.8. Yep, 6.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. It is a pretty good song. Okay, if I'm being honest here, this is the original. So now I've heard the original compared to the cover. So now I can look at the original as its own song and I can really evaluate it. Here's the deal, folks. It's pretty good. Okay, it is a pretty good song. Would I call this mind-blowing? No. Absolutely not. Not in a million years, or impressive or amazing. Never in a million years. The songwriting, if I'm being honest, was very simplistic. It was very simple. Not really a whole lot to think about. I do feel like Rolling Quartz's cover was more energetic. I feel like it had more life. I feel like it had more energy. This felt very, how should I put this, constructed and produced. This felt like it was manufactured. There we go. There we go. This song felt very manufactured. From an instrumental standpoint, it felt like everybody was just, it feels like a bunch of hired musicians that were brought in to record the song, and they have no skin in the game, so they just literally played what was put in front of them and they collected a paycheck and they left. That's how this song feels to me. It doesn't have, from an instrumental standpoint, from the drums, the guitars, the bass, there's no life in this at all. None. It feels very bland. It feels very flatlined. So it just doesn't, there's no connection there for this instrumentally for me. I will say that what was played was well done. I will say that, but musically, this did not connect with me in any way. Not like the cover did. You know, the cover connected with me. I remember that. I remember feeling the song sink its hooks into me and going, yeah, I'm digging that. I didn't dig this, not from an instrumental standpoint. Her vocals, I will say, were well done. I did like the vocal approach on this. I do like what she did vocally. It sounded really good. It sounded very fitting. And she's clearly got talent as a vocalist. Okay, so I'm not knocking her one bit. I think she did a great job. But here's the thing, vocals will only do so much. It's when you're talking about the product as a whole, right? Vocals are only one part of it. It can't all be about the vocals. I'm sorry, it just can't be. So I have to look at the entire picture, and unfortunately, the entire picture, the song on its own, without the vocals, really didn't do anything for me, if I'm being honest with you. It felt very contrived, it felt very manufactured, it felt lifeless, almost, to some extent. On top of that first phrase, oh dear God, whew, that mix, her vocals got buried to the point where I couldn't hear them. It was only because there were lyrics on the screen that I was like, are there vocals singing right now? I couldn't tell because I couldn't hear them because the guitar was way too loud in the mix. Now, luckily, after the first phrase, when the electric guitar faded out and it was gone, it was just acoustic guitar, I could actually hear the vocals. And the funny thing is, during the course of the song, it felt like the vocals started getting louder and louder and louder. So maybe that's intentional. Maybe that was done on purpose, for some reason. I don't know what the reason would be, but maybe that was the point. But it felt like the vocals got stronger and stronger and stronger as the song progressed. Now, maybe that's poor mixing, or maybe there's an intentional reason for that. I'm not sure, but I as it stands, though, I didn't really enjoy it. It was like, make up your mind, get your mix solid here. But anyway, it wasn't bad. I'm not knocking it and saying it was a bad song. It was far from bad. If it was a bad song, this would be down in the 3s. If it was terrible or horrible, it'd be down in the 2s and 1s. So this wasn't bad. It was pretty good, and that's why it's getting a pretty good score of 6.8. Between the two, I gotta be honest with you, the Rolling Quartz cover, I think, blew the original out of the water. I would definitely listen to the Rolling Quartz version of this song before I listen to the original again. So that's my take. That's my honest opinion. Take that for what it's worth. So yeah, 6.8. I feel good with that score. That's where we're gonna stay. So 6.8, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.